Hey guys, welcome to your channel. In this video, we are going to discuss then how to start answer writing. This video has aimed at the beginners who are struggling to write answers, then what to do before writing answers, how to prepare our mindset for answer writing in UPSC exam. So this is the part 1 of the video. I will make a series of video on this topic. So in this video, we will discuss on 2 points specially, which will help you to prepare yourself for answer writing. So first thing is, we have to keep in mind that while we are writing answers for UPSC exam, as a beginner, when you are going to write answers for UPSC, one thing you first have to keep in mind that your answer is a bit diversion from the erstwhile answer. That means whatever answers you are writing till now in the college and university exam, your present answer will be different from those college and university exams. So how? See, most of the answers, we cannot deny this fact that most of the answers we have written in college and university are based on memory. That means we have memorized something and we have vomited them in the exam hall. But UPSC, they cannot based on UPSC, the questions asked in UPSC are not totally based on this fact. Right, means UPSC has totally denied the memory power. Right, what you have to develop first is the proper understanding and how the topic stands for your syllabus and how the topic centers around society, administration or other relevant topics in your syllabus. That means this memory, UPSC has totally eliminated this part memory except some particular facts. Right, that means till now whatever you are practicing, whatever you are writing answers in college and university on memory power, you have to totally eliminate this point. Now, fixed particular topics. In college and university, generally we choose some particular topics and questions generally come from those topics. But in UPSC exam, no one knows from where UPSC will ask question. Right, that is why the habit of fixing some particular topics have to be avoided for UPSC exam. Limited within a topic, not multidimensional area. In case of college and university answers, the answers or the questions asked in exam are limited within a topic. Right, that means when we are writing an answer, we have not to go beyond a particular level. Right, we have not to relate the topic in terms of society, women, child nutrition, etc. and etc. Means the question, the answers written in college and university are not actually multidimensional. But this multidimensional, what is multidimensional? I have already mentioned in my previous answer writing videos. Then multidimensional means the relation of a topic in terms of its relevant areas. Right, when you are an administrator, when you are taking a decision, you have to observe any idea, you have to observe a particular proposal, decision, scheme in terms of the related aspects of society, administration. Right, so the multidimensional factor which comes into UPSC exam is actually devoid of college and university exams. Right, so this thing you have to the limited topic, writing answer within one topic, writing answer in a single dimensional way have to be avoided. That means you have to turn your answer to a multidimensional view. Right, not fixed style of writing. In college and university, generally what happen, we write an answer from the beginning to the end and without emphasizing on some particular points. Right, that means in college and university, generally what we do, I am telling mostly, right, I am not telling that everyone does this kind of things, right, but generally 95% students follow this. Right, we generally do not try to follow a particular style of writing. Particular style of writing means we do not give him emphasis on content development. We do not give much importance on content development. We write everything whatever we know. Right, which UPSC does not recognize. Right, whatever we know, everything that is not required in UPSC. Right, if you want to go to write everything you know, then you will not be able to finish your answer, finish your question paper. Right, we do not focus on analyzing part in college and university exam. We do not think much about using particular keywords, or we do not think about comparing various topics. in college and university exam, right? But in writing answers for UPSC exam, we have to follow a particular style of writing. That means we have to give focus on content development. We have to cherish, we have to learn how to analyze the things. We have to use some particular keywords. We have to compare the topics, right? In this way, these are some habits which we are following in writing answers for college and university. We have to eliminate these habits at first, at the very outset of writing answers for UPSC exam. First, we have to eliminate all these things from our. Then another important aspect which you have to develop for answer writing is the thought process. And suffice it is to say that thought process is not a result of one day. You have to make it an integral part of your daily life. Right from the moment of drinking tea with your friends in the tea stall up to the sitting in the exam hall. Throughout this span of time, throughout this span of life, you have to develop a particular kind of thought process. And how to develop a thought process as per the requirement of UPSC, I will make a video on that topic in future. But till now, thought process means you are an administrator. Your position is amidst the numerous problems. You are sitting at the center, and surrounding you there are numerous problems. So as an administrator sitting amidst the problem, how you will change the social problems, how you will solve the problems in society and administration, right? From which viewpoint, from what viewpoint you are observing some kind of problems, from what viewpoint you are observing a particular situation. You have to develop all these things, and for this thing you need to develop a particular kind of thought process. That means a view of a common people might be somehow different from the view of an administrator. As an administrator, you need some extra input for making decision or for observing a particular kind of situation. So for this, you have to infuse a particular kind of habit throughout your everyday life, while making conversation with your friends, while discussing a particular topic in your daily life with your friends. You have to avoid using some abusive words. You have to avoid using some shallow words. Instead of that, you have to change your life up to some kind of intellectual aura. That means using some particular keywords, viewing a situation from multidimensional viewpoints, providing a particular kind of solution towards any problem. Go deep into the problem, relating a problem into its various aspects. All these things you have to develop for writing answers in UPSC exam. These are not only necessary for writing answers. These are some personality traits which you have to develop for this exam, right? Only then, if you make these traits as an integral part of your life, only then these aspects will be expressed in your answer. Generally, we often ignore this thought process. But until and unless we change our thought process, we will not be able to see the syllabus from multidimensional viewpoints. UPSC exam is a practical exam. It is not like that read something and you will get question on that particular topic. It's a practical exam. You have to practically change yourself into some kind of trend, what UPSC requires. Right. So way of view, using of words, critical viewpoints, society and administration, decision making power, solution, current national and international problems. These are some means to develop your thought process. Right. So first thing is that you have to get away with the earlier habit of writing answers in college and university. Second thing is that you have to develop a particular kind of thought process. These two are very pivotal points for answer writing. Right. Only then a beginner can proceed for the further process of answer writing. So I will come again with another video on the answer writing series. Hope you have learned a lot from this video. I will come again with another video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.